Hello everybody, welcome back. Recently at Minecraft Live, Mojang revealed the new Chaos Cubed update. Well, honestly, the new slime and biome look kinda mid, the new blocks look pretty sick. But although they look good at a glance, there's only one true test on this channel to see if these blocks are good, and that is to build a house using only blocks added in the newest update. After I finish building, I'm gonna show my friend the house, and if she rates it a 5 out of 10 or higher, I win. But if she rates it any lower, I lose, and this new block is officially garbage. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we got the spire for the house. Real quick, I'm gonna get all the blocks out. In my last video, I actually made the resource pack myself for this video, but now we have people who are more talented than me, so these probably are more accurate to what they're actually gonna look like. So yeah, I'm just gonna place them over here, I guess. I don't know. Low-key, like a beautiful set of blocks. I'm not gonna lie. Like these over here on the left, maybe not, but they're kind of like the more like, you know, they're like the unrefined like stone version, right? And I'm never gonna use the chiseled ones either, but like these like 4 kind of block sets here are like really solid. I like the way they look a lot. This resource pack looks kind of more accurate to the trailer, but again, it's hard to tell. I don't know, there's no official textures for this out because the update is not yet, of course, if you don't know. So that's why I'm using a resource pack. But anyway, I'm gonna start planning out a house here. A classic, probably a classic medieval house, sorta. Some kind of vibe here. Trying to get a 5 out of 10. We'll see. I have my doubts. But I think the palette I'm gonna go for is like yellow for the walls, just because it's a less bright sort of color. And then red goes for the roof for sure, because the other way would look terrible, I think. We're gonna have to figure out how to make this not look atrocious. That doesn't look bad. I'm just gonna get a quick shape out, I think. I don't know. It's gonna look like ketchup and mustard no matter what I do. But this might be an alright foundation block just because the color is a bit less bright. I'm not entirely sure on that. We'll see, we'll see. I think I want to kind of go for something a bit more grand. I don't know. Our block palette is gonna be super limited here, so basically anything we could do with this is gonna be with shape, obviously. So we gotta kind of make sure to nail this shape, whatever we end up doing. Is that too big? That might be too big of a house. This is gonna be terrible, I think. I was about to say I have faith, but I literally just said it's gonna look terrible. So actually, I have no faith in this. This might just be like way too big of a house. Yeah, you know. I gotta move this forward a bit though. All right, I think I'm going for like, yeah, some kind of like big, like really fancy building. I don't know if I like that. We'll see, we'll see. I think I want to get a foundation in though. And unfortunately, I think I gotta use this. I don't think there's any other real block I could use here. Cause this is like lighter, so this will go like probably on top as like an accent. And this also is just gonna be a texturing block. So I think this is kinda, cause I won't be able to use this block in the roof basically. So if I want to use it, I pretty much have to use it here, which is fine. I don't know. All right, what are we looking at here? Oh, it's so beautiful. Wow, it's beautiful. I feel like I might be biting off like way more than I could chew here. But yeah, I kind of want some kind of like curved thing on the back here. I'm not sure. I don't know. All right, I don't know. Something like that. We'll see. All right. Oh. All right, I'm just gonna get like kind of the shape in, I guess. You know, I have faith. All right, I'm gonna be optimistic. Okay. Can't really use world edit properly because like the blocks are like renamed, so I don't know what they are. So I gotta like look in here. It says tough bricks, I guess. It just needs the roof shape to come together, I'm sure. No, you know, it's not wrong. Okay, hold up. Okay, maybe the shape isn't that bad. All right, maybe it's not that bad. Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing, really. I mean, that's part of the aura, you know what I mean? Like, that's part of the bit here. We figure it out as we go, you know what I mean? By the way, if you're enjoying this video, I'd really appreciate you, you know, consider subscribing. Closing on like 80K, kind of slowly, but we're getting there, You know, let me know if you enjoy this kind of video where I'm building whatever this is, you know? Also, I got a Discord link down below, discord.gg/rowannn with 2 N's. You know, I'd really appreciate if you joined. A lot of cool people in there, I got some build tips, all that stuff. So yeah, if you're trying to get better at building, you know, maybe consider joining, I don't know. Instead of watching this is not a tutorial, okay? This is, do not learn from this video. But maybe learn from my Discord, I don't know. Yeah, you know what? Like, it's not that bad. I feel like this is like salvageable. I think I want this to be the tallest. We'll take it to like here, I guess. Yeah, I'll go to here. Okay, hold up. We can feel like windows in here. I think this actually isn't coming out too bad. I don't think it looks that bad. All right, now what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna copy this and like flip it to the other side. No reason for me to build this twice, you know what I mean? Okay, I'm liking that, I think. Obviously the back is gonna require a lot of work. I have like something in mind for that. We'll see. I'm gonna extend this up. It's a bit of a questionable foundation block, but it's fine. All right, it's time for the roof here. I really like the way these bricks look, honestly. I hope they look like this. I really do. Like if they look just like this, like we're back. Like we're so back. All right, yeah, let's get this roof shape in, just kind of see what it looks like. It is bright. It's McDonald's-esque, but whatever. It's not bad. Let's see how this middle one looks, I guess. I trust the process, you know? Do you trust the process? I hope you do. I feel like this is gonna be a 5 out of 10, right? Like, I feel like this is a 5 out of 10 sort of build. Okay, it's not looking great, but there's no, like, windows or anything in yet, so like, we can't judge too harshly, I don't think. Okay, all right, like, yeah, you know. I'm not hating this shape. If we can do enough, like, detailing, enough windows, and, like, texturing and stuff, like, I think it'll actually look all right. But obviously right now, it just looks like 2 colors that don't mix that well. Just covering a whole house. Neither of these, like, colors, you know what I mean? They're, you know. We'll figure it out, All right, I'm just gonna go through and I'm gonna fill in this entire roof. And then we'll kind of just think of what to do from there. I want something on the back that I don't know how to explain. Like, some kind of, like, curved, like, porch sort of thing. I feel like it just kind of fits with, like, the like, scale of this build, you know what I mean? Because it feels kind of, like, fancy. But yeah, I'm just gonna fill this roof in and then we'll kind of reconvene here, you know? I'm sure it'll be beautiful. Oh my god, that's terrible. That is really bad. Oh, he's the wrong block here. Oops. That definitely just saved it, you know, and that made all the difference in the world. This looks so bad. I have my work cut out for me here in the detailing department, I think. Wow. Anyway, back here. Yeah, so like I mentioned earlier, I mentioned earlier, I don't even remember at this point. I'm placing roof blocks for so long. I want to go for some kind of like curved like porch sort of thing with like columns, right? But I don't exactly know how to do that, which is sick. I don't know what blocks to use. These kind of feel like they'd work. Maybe, I mean, the chisel blocks might fit in here. I don't know how to build this, but you know what I'm going for, right? I don't know how to explain it. You know, that's not bad. There's more walls down here. I think this is kind of salvageable. Hold up. I might have to make it red though. Like, it might be too much, too much yellow down there. We'll see. Do I make like another, like, should I make it go up here? I'm not sure what to do with like this section. That's why I left it open. Would it look good if I just like pretend there's more roof here? I don't know. One second. Definitely not. Okay, I think we're gonna go for a dome here. That was pretty tragic, I think. All right, let's extend this roof over with world edit and we'll see if maybe a dome would look good. I kind of wanted like, almost like another like fence sort of layer on top, and then you can like maybe come out of there. Well, let me cook for a second. I got an idea. It's not terrible. Maybe we could put a dome on top of this. I don't really know how to build a dome, but we'll figure it out. Maybe I'll get points for like creativity, you know? I didn't just build the same like medieval roof. Like, I kind of did actually, never mind. But creativity points might still be on the table though, all right? We can't like rule that out. I don't know if I'm liking this. I'm kind of like way too committed though to this thing back here, so I might lower that a block just to like even them out a bit more. Okay, like, it's not like that bad. It's not the best dome ever, as I'm sure many will point out in the comments. Thank you guys, I know. I think maybe we just cap it off here. Okay, maybe it needs a block more height. All right, we're just gonna call it there. It's okay. Let's go get critical analysis here. It's fine. All right, it's fine. I'm not gonna like lose sleep over this. I think I do wanna drop this a block though. Yeah, I think it'll just look more even. So yeah, let's lower this. I think we gotta get to texturing and windows. And I think it'll actually start coming together. All right, I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful, all right? I swear I'm hopeful. If it doesn't sound like I'm hopeful, I am hopeful. You know what? Like, all right. I'm not like disgusted at that. Like, really. Which is a high bar, I know. It might look better if we kind of get a bit of blocks up here. I'll take it. Yeah, maybe full blocks here as well. Low key, we take that. The problem is like this wall back here, I think if I fill it, it'll like make this front sort of like banister section like really blend in. So I think we might have to do windows or something. I'm not entirely sure. We'll come back to that. It's time for like door and window stuff. Obviously we're gonna have, this might look better one taller. I think we make this one taller. Because I feel like it should be taller than like those two, you know what I mean? Okay, we'll go for the classic like large door with like big window. Perfect. This is gonna be some kind of porch here. I think texturing will actually like save this to some extent. Because obviously right now, I mean like, you know, got a window up there. Which now that I think about it, like glass isn't sulfur, huh? We'll cross that bridge when we come to it, I think. Just to say this now. All right, the concept of the video is kind of a joke. All right, I know that if the house looks bad, it's not because the block is garbage. Okay, so relax. You know, I think it's pretty cool. Let's figure out where else to put windows. Put a big one here. Something like that. Maybe like 1 block taller. That's not bad. The shape isn't perfect, but it's whatever. And back here we'll probably just some like pretty chill window layout maybe. Nothing too crazy. All right, low key, like it's better than it has any right being, right? But I don't think it's particularly good yet. It's not good yet. Is it gonna be good at all? I don't think so. We need to be optimistic, okay? All right, real quick, what I'm gonna do is just kind of like figure out this front porch. We basically have to use red here because it's different enough from this block, which is like the normal cinnabar. Like yellow would be too similar to the wall color, so we basically have to use red here. I think we just do the classic. We get a staircase going here. Ooh, we could kind of go with like the theme of this being like kind of fancy. We could have like some kind of like middle staircase. Yeah, then it like splits, I think is a strat. Okay, hold up. It's all right. Why not? All right, real quick, I'm just gonna copy all these windows to the other side now, and then we'll kind of see what we're really left with. Because after I texture it, I'm not sure how much more I could really get done because we're using just this block, obviously. So like, there's not a whole lot of details I can get in. I can't get lanterns, I can't really get flowers, I can't get windows. So it might be almost done after this. I do need to get a wall in here though. So that's something. I mean, this one's too short. Huge. Okay, let's texture. All right, it's time. Which can be miserable. Not really. Actually, I really don't think it's gonna be that bad. Realistically, for the roof, I mean, we only have these, like 2 variants. We just have polished, only have the bricks. We could get some shape in this roof though, maybe. But I don't know where exactly, because this point needs to be above this. So we can't like make it like slant down or anything. So I don't really know if we're gonna get shape in here. Okay, for now, I'm just gonna texture everything and we'll see how that's looking. I think it'll look all right. I have faith that this is gonna be 5 out of 10. I don't know. You know, it's okay. It's not coming along, bro. Am I kidding, bro? What the hell? Like, I'm just gonna like step back and realize like what I'm building. You know what I mean? Like, it's gonna send in. Like, the shape isn't bad. I do actually like. I'm coming around to the dome. I kind of step back for a minute. Like, I'm coming around the dome here. God, this build is atrocious. 5 out of 10, which is kind of a high bar for these videos. Usually I put it like through the floor and I still lose, but we'll see. I have faith. I feel like we got this. Surely, right? Hoping for generosity in the judging, but we'll see. It's so bad. Yo, it's really setting in, bro. It's really setting in. You know, guys, please subscribe, bro. Please subscribe for this. I can't keep doing this. I can't keep like, people will see my videos and this is like the first video they'll see from me. And like their first impression is the dude who made like the ketchup and mustard house with the terrible dome on the back. Like, oh my God, it's not good. It doesn't feel good, you know? We might get a little texture here though. Okay, hold up. That actually helps. That helps. If I say that helps enough, it'll come true, you know? Literally just poison his house though, I guess. Literally he's potent sulfur. Yeah, the texturing low-key is doing wonders. Like, not enough wonders, I don't think. But there's some wonders happening in some form. I don't know. Not really. Who am I kidding? Actually, it doesn't look that bad. I feel like this would be good with like some accent colors, like maybe a completely different block palette, you know? Like, I feel like if you swapped out the sulfur and the, I keep forgetting the name of this block, the cinnabar, like, I think it would look pretty good, you know? I think she'll give it a 5 out of 10. I have faith, all right? I have faith, okay? I think the shape is gonna save it. I think the aura is gonna save it. No, I don't have faith. I feel bad. I'm always just doomer in my videos, but like when you're building stuff like this, I mean, it's hard not to be. That being said, like, it's not that bad. I think if we had windows, we could make this work. I don't know. I feel like even some like plants would like save this. Like just anything to break up the yellow. I still have to figure out what I'm doing with this wall. Maybe red. Let me see what I can do here. Okay, I think yellow roof here is safe. Yeah, I didn't really think about this. I think we'll just have like huge windows and like doors, and then like there won't be too much yellow. We'll see. All right, actually, I'm gonna texture this first. Like, I'm gonna finish this so I could like clear my hotbar, and then we'll try to build this dome part. It's not like the worst thing ever. It's pretty close though. Pretty close. All right, I think it's time to kind of tackle this. I'm just gonna make this whole wall yellow at first, and we'll just one step at a time here, you know? It is a lot of yellow. The floor will also be yellow, but let's texture it a little bit. Yeah, maybe just like huge door and like huge windows. Maybe enough to kind of break this up enough. Again, the door and windows is like concepts are kind of not really happening here, I don't think, unfortunately. Because, you know, no glass, no doors. We'll see, though. Maybe, like, some red block might look good in there. Might look kind of door-esque, you know? A little door-ish, if you will. Door-adjacent, perhaps? I don't know. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm yapping. I should shut up. Get back to building. All right, let's texture this and just kind of see what we're looking at here. By the way, on my last video, I got a lot of comments basically like calling me like a Mojang shill, which like is kind of crazy. I got comments actually calling me both like a shill and like a hater, which is like the funniest thing ever. Like, what did I do, man? I said that the update was mid, but the blocks are good. So I'm getting people mad at me for calling the update mid. I'm getting people mad at me for like settling for new blocks. Like, what did I do, man? What it's nothing that serious or anything. It's just like funny. Like, you actually can't win in like online discourse. You know what I mean? There's no winning. Speaking of winning, I feel like this is kind of fire. Like, hold up. Would this look good if we like almost made the wall curve slightly? Maybe in concept, but I'm not good enough, so we're not gonna do it. Maybe we can get some like cinnabar walls maybe in here. No? I'm just trying to break up the yellow a little bit. I think I'm gonna try to get doors and windows now, which I know I'm gonna get rid of this, which I know won't be the most like doable thing ever, but we'll see. These are basically our options, right? Because yellow will blend, so we have to try these. How's this look? No. Maybe, unfortunately. I think that's literally how we have to do it. It's red stained glass, guys, okay? It's red stained glass. It's a red painted door, okay? All right, I'm gonna fill in all these windows, and then I'm gonna just kind of take a step back here and see what we really have left to do, because we might be almost done. Not that it's good, but like, might be about done. And then we'll see if I can get a 5 out of 10. I got faith. I feel like we got a chance. All right, what are we left with here? Oh God. Oh no. I got like tears in my eyes right now. I'm a little speechless right now. Like, it's so good that I can't even think of what to say, you know what I mean? Like, that's the type of speechless. All right, in reality though, what can I really do to save this? I don't think anything. Oh, we can get like tables and chairs around. Sure, I don't know, some kind of like round table there of some sort. It's not round. Table where people sit around it, like to like the 20 people who commented like yellow brick road on my last one. Like, yeah, yep, I suppose so. Hold up, I have an idea, but I can't build. You know, like, it isn't the worst thing I ever built. You know what? I gotta stop being such a hater. Like, it's not good, like, in any way at all. Like, no matter how you look at it, like, it's really bad. But, like, it's not, like, that bad, you know what I mean? You know, whatever. I'm happy with it to, like, some extent. But as you could probably tell, I'm not happy enough to have it in front of the house. So it's going over here. You know, it's fine. Shaders? Can they save it? Low-key... No, they can't. I'm kind of happy with it to like some extent. Now it's time. I'm gonna get Wxsteri here. She's gonna judge this. I'm honestly kind of terrified because this is gonna be terrible. This is the worst. Like, it's not the worst house I've ever built, but like, you know what I mean? 5 out of 10, not gonna happen. It's not gonna. It will happen. I believe. All right, so we got Wxsteri here. What's up? What's up?
Hello. Hello.
All right, so you have no idea what's behind this wall, right?
No.
Okay, so I built a house, right? And it's a beautiful house. All right, it's behind this wall, and you're gonna rate it 1 through 10, all right?
Don't you always build houses?
Okay, whatever. Are you ready?
Yeah.
3, 2, 1. Dude, everyone always laughs at me when I reveal the house. What are we doing? What is this?
What is this? No, I could say, what is this?
Oh my God, bro, I can't win. It's beautiful. There's a tree here. The tree, you could either count or not count the tree in the rating. You know what I mean? It's a...
Devious McDonald's house.
Oh my God. Quick fly around. Wait. Yeah, like, come on, see, come on. See, it's not all garbage.
This is kind of the shape that we could do for the...
Yeah, it's I think what I was thinking of, like a back circle thing.
Man, it's just copying me now.
I'm not copying you, you're copying me. How about that? I mean, no, it's great. It's great. Your build is great. I don't know how to try to get a better score here. What are we thinking? Any thoughts? It's beautiful, right?
I mean, the shape is great.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was saying.
I like the windows built.
Dude, because if I didn't fill it in, like, you just see into, like, the void, and it looks way worse, because you can see straight through the house, because there's so many windows. So, like, I needed
did it have to be cinnabar?
What else would it be? Okay, yeah, I guess you don't know the challenge. You couldn't tell the challenge by looking at the block palette. I know you couldn't tell. I had to use the blocks from the new update. I know you couldn't tell. Any thoughts? any?
This could be like a really good house. This is making me really inspired right now, but it's just like, what is this, man?
Those aren't the words I'm trying to hear right now before you give the rating. I'm not gonna lie.
It's, you know, it could be a solid 10 out of 10. It could be.
Oh, but it's not, because it's like an 11 or like a 9 or something. It's up there, but it's not quite a 10. That's what you're saying.
Yeah, you can keep telling yourself that.
All right, Wiz, what do you think? You ready to rate it?
It's a solid 5.
Let's go! Let's go!
What was I meant to do?
Let's go! This is the first time one of these videos actually hit the rating I needed. Oh my god.
It's a good house, don't get me wrong.
Oh my god. I want to thank everyone for supporting me on this journey. Myself. I guess that settles it. The block is good. I don't know. What do you...
The block isn't good, man.
What? No, it's individual. Yo, chill. Individually, like not in the house.
It brought this 10 out of 10 down to a solid like -5 points. You know,
right,
shameless plug. This house is basically what we're building on our Minecraft server, southhollow.us.
You're right, southhollow.us, my Minecraft server. If you guys want to join it, it's open for Java right now. Bedrock support in the works soon. All right, we're all playing on there. End opens in like 2 days after this video goes up. I think it'll be crazy. Wish you got anything to say to the viewers? Anything?
No.
Whatever. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I appreciate everyone who made it to the end of this video. If you want more videos like this, you can let me know in the comments below. I'm pretty happy with this. I never expected to win any of these videos, so that's how you know they're not scripted, guys. Okay, they're not scripted. I swear. Oh yeah. Thanks for watching. See ya. Bye.
This is so McDonald's corn.
I know.
What's up, guys? It's Wavy Brody, and I want to say thank you to all my Patreons. Aelic, ThaMango, Psy, Tommi with an I, Natural High, Lezlo, Crumbcakes, Veloxra, NotZyloz, and that's my boy Mogswamp. Whoa, let's go!
That'd be the worst Patreon review I've ever had. Thank you, Wes. Thank you for your service, bro. I appreciate it.
It's so